since I rented out the room. Our family life has improved. Let's see. I have 4 long-term tenants. Henry, Mr. Simon, Miss Mary, Miss Lori. I'm planning to rent out more rooms. That way, I can have more money. It's good. It's tenant inspection day. I need to make sure they keep their rooms clean. Lucas.
Mom!
You come with me to each tenant's room.
Why, Mom?
It's tenant inspection day.
But you know the tenants. You don't need to check.
It's not, Lucas. We rented out the room. We need to make sure everything is in the room. You need to come with me.
Okay, Mom.
Oh my God! Miss Mary! Why is your room so messy?
Mrs. Susan, I'm used to it.
But Teacher Mary, if so, how can you set an example for your students?
Lucas?
If so, I will be messy like that.
Lucas is right, Miss Mary. You can't be messy like that. You need to clean your room.
I know, Mrs. Susan.
Miss Lori, why does your room smell so bad?
What do you say? My room is fine.
Mom, it's food. Miss Lori brought food into the room.
I forgot to put the trash in the bin. It's okay.
Miss Lori, don't you think the room smells bad?
I think it's fine.
Mom, I can't stand it.
Me too.
What's wrong with them?
Hello, Mr. Simon.
Hello, Mrs. Susan. Lucas.
Mr. Simon, why does your room smell so strange? It's not food, Mom. It's not old clothes either.
Hey, Mr. Simon. Did you just fart?
I'm sorry. I've been farting a lot lately when I come home. But I only fart in my room. I never fart outside this room.
Oh my God. Mom, I can't take it anymore. I have to leave.
Me too, Lucas.
What's wrong with them? Farting in my room is just me. Who else does it affect?
Lucas's mother is strict. Mom, I didn't think they were that bad.
Yes, Lucas. It's terrible.
Wait, Mom. We have Henry's room. We should check it out too. Henry must have some bad habits. If Henry is messy or farts, Apple will be very disappointed. Then Apple won't see Henry anymore. It's good.
Henry, I didn't expect your room to be so clean. And it smells good.
Mrs. Susan, Lucas. I really care about comfort. So I always clean my room.
It's good, Henry.
What? Henry is always perfect as usual. How can he do that?
Lucas, what's wrong with you?
It's nothing, Mom. Mom! So the other three have problems.
Lucas, I can't forgive this. I need to remind them.
Mom, what are you going to do?
Hello, Miss Lori. Miss Mary, Mr. Simon. These are the rules when renting a room here. Please read them.
Mrs. Susan, why is eating prohibited in the room?
Why is making a mess not allowed?
Why is farting not allowed in the room?
These are the rules that are appropriate for this house. You are tenants. You must follow the rules.
But
If you violate them, you will be fined. Lucas and I will always check in.
What?
Everyone should keep the environment clean. Teacher Mary, you taught me that.
What's wrong with Mrs. Susan? She's never been so mean.
That's right. It's our right to do what we do in the room. Why is she so mean?
Teacher Mary,
Lucas,
why haven't you cleaned your room yet?
I forgot.
I'm sorry, Teacher Mary. But I have to listen to my mom. You're fined $200 for not cleaning your room.
What?
Please go down and see my mom. Then pay the fine.
Wait, Lucas. We're teachers and students. Can you forgive me?
Teacher Mary, you always taught me to be honest. I can't lie to my mom.
Lucas, wait.
Miss Lori, you haven't cleaned your room yet? You're fined $200.
What? Mrs. Susan, it's not my fault. I just forgot. Why can't you forgive this time?
Mr. Simon, can't you stop farting in your room? You're fined $200.
What did you say? Hey, Mrs. Susan. You can't do that.
Lucas, it's good. We have $600. This money will be used for home repairs.
But Mom, is that okay?
Lucas, it's their fault. They must get the fines.
But that's strict, Mom. I don't think this is a good way.
Lucas, they're the tenants. They have to be responsible for what they do.
We have to do something. Mrs. Susan is getting too much.
That's right. Mrs. Susan, just wait.
How much is the fine that Mrs. Susan imposes on each tenant? A. $50. B. $100. C. $200. D. $300.